Hey guys, alright, back for another short clip. You see I got all the wheels tires back on. I was going to put this wheel and tire on, but you can see she's about flat again. Having some major bead leak issues on this rim. And what the issue is, this rim is just so rusted on the inside around that bead that I put a bunch of that bead goop sealer crap on it. But I went ahead and instead of denting that dust cap there, I went ahead and knocked all of them off and checked the bearings on all the hubs and readjusted them because they're pretty loose. So I tightened them all back up. So I was wanting to do one of them trailer tires like that on the back on both sides. So this one may be temporary. So until I find another one, another tire, go on it and get rid of these. So they are pretty dry rotted all the way around, not beat up in there. So, but it'll work for a trailer tire for now. And then I got these three tires that are no good. They get the good out of that tire. Whoo, boy! And that bottom one, the only problem thing with it was cracking right here and separating. And this middle one, well, you can see that nut pretty good now. Look at that big old nut there. Then nuts back up over here. Yeah, that tire. Get all the good out of that one too. Whew. Yeah, hey, like that. Flat tire. Whoa, flat tire. Semi-flat tire. I gotta get me some slime to put in those. The old case 222. You never actually got two flat tires on the 444 out there. Can't hardly tell, but they are flat. You got enough air to keep them aired up. They keep them ballooned. That's it. Oh. Fixing to change these lights out. This one's cracked, busted up on the side here. This one, it's sweet. I like this one. It was as much as I hate these style lights. This is pretty much all I've got to put on it for now. So it's got these big old ugly lights on it. So that's what's gonna get mounted back on this trailer for now. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get me some 2x4 rectangle tubing and come off the back end here and come out the same distance as this and then put some LEDs in it. And then I'm gonna change these front lights out down there and put some LED lights there. Then I may go and put a couple more down through here and another red one down here, and you know, because my idea or thought was to go ahead and put them underneath that angle iron there to come in the C channel. But I just don't know about that idea yet. It may be okay. I may do that and then cut those brackets off and have all the lights on the back side. But my thought was if I did the 2x4 here, I could put some diamond plate down through here and reattach it back to the fender and have a step here and do the same thing at the front, come off here and then angle it in up here at the front and have a kind of like a step up on the trailer, but this thing's just low enough. Ain't no sense in all that. I may cut this channel off or angle off and get some 1x1 angle and stick back on it, or half by half, sorry. That's what that is, about 1x1. Get some half by half, angle the wheels back onto it to hold the ramp. That's all you need. Don't need it that big. And then I even thought about coming in here and doing like a 2-foot dove, cutting right there, right through the middle of here. somewhere. There's a brace. Right here's a brace. So if I right here and dovetail it, but with all my trucks, the front sits high enough, the back sits low enough, it should be all right. But I am going to have to spend $600 to replace the flooring on this trailer and put the floor on the other trailer. I'll throw this out there too. See what y'all guys think. That trailer is 17 foot to the dove and 3 foot dove on the back of it. If anybody out there wants to buy that trailer as it sits unfinished, I'll let it go for 500 bucks. If I finish it up with the metal, put the floor and stuff on it, then I'll be asking $1,500 for it when it's done. But I'll let it go right now for 500 bucks as it sits. So, like I said, my idea, like I showed in my other videos, was put angle iron on the perches all the way down across the front. In the front, oh, let's see if I can. Let me grab this piece of angle iron over here. That way, y'all, anybody who buys it will understand why it's notched in certain spots. Oh, that was loud. The wind ain't too terribly bad here today. But what I was going to do was run angle iron. And of course, it ain't going to sit like that because it does right here, but angle iron the side just like that, all the way up to here. Drive over fenders. Angle iron all the way up to here. And the way I was going to do the front, see if I can do this one hand without making a bunch of racket, was take an angle iron just like that all the way across and then notch it out right around that tongue area there on both sides. And then the board will slide right into that. Cut it here, the board will come into it, and then weld it along that angle iron there. That was my thought. That's how I set it up to do it. Like I said, both axles are trailer brake axles. You see where I braced on both sides there. Not the best looking welds, but I had to get it done pretty quick to get out of my shop. I was going to buy some 5-inch or some 6-inch channel to go across the back. And I was going to build ramps for it and ramp holders underneath that'll slide into the back on both sides. So, and then I was going to put a floor on it. Just a 2x6 or a 2x8 wood floor. I was going to buy 20 footers. I believe they were 2x6 by 20 foot boards that I was going to buy. And the price on that from Lowe's here in Amarillo was $275. So the metal was right at $200, something like that. Maybe $230, something like that. All together is like right at 500 bucks for the metal and the wood on for that trailer. But if I let it go, I'll sell it as is right now for 500 bucks. And I've got some. I put one lug nut's missing off of it, and I've got it under that chair there. Because I bought some shorter ones, and I cut down some of the longer ones down. They only had 10 of the short ones. Because with the rim set up on it, they had washers behind the rim to keep it from the lugs from hitting the brake shoes. Instead of buying shorter ones, they bought the long ones like idiots who ever done it before. But I said, if anybody who watches my video sees that trailer and wants it, I'll take $500 cash for it. And you know, if you live way off or whatever, we can figure something out. Maybe I can hook to it and, you know, figure some mileage or something. Maybe I can meet you halfway or something with it, or something along them lines. Well, if I don't get anybody who's interested in it for $500, I'll just turn around and finish it out. and I'll stick it out here and throw it on Craigslist for $1,500, and she'll sell pretty quick. But that's just kind of what my thought. I don't really have no use or need for 2 trailers. So, especially when I'm only going to have 1 truck, since that one's going bye-bye next week, supposedly. We'll see if the guy actually shows up. If not, then I'm going to repost it back on Craigslist and call another guy who lives up north who's wanting to buy it. He had cash in hand and said he'd fly down, he'd drive it home, and I was like, well, I got another guy said he's going to buy it, so, but I saved his number so I can call him back if that guy don't show up. Because I'm going to give him till Friday. If he's not here by Friday, I'm calling the other gentleman, tell him get on the plane, come get it. So, I mean, $1,500 cash, you're getting a damn good truck. I mean, this truck outpulls that truck like crazy. I mean, that thing right there is gutless, and it's all because of the injector pump. It's the only reason that truck's gutless. I'm just too damn cheap right now to replace it. Then when I did put that motor in, I set the timing mark on the injector pump, and I went back in and retarded it just a little bit, because another guy I know who worked on them 6.5s here was supposedly a good 6.5 mechanic. Told me to retard it and get better fuel. Well, my ass is just stupid. That's another reason why it starts so damn hard when it's cold, is it's retarded on the timing. So I may go in there and readjust that timing and advance it past the mark, maybe 1/8 of an inch, or not even 1/8, maybe 1/16 of an inch past the mark, and then some other issues and stuff, I'll glow plugs in and replace and stuff like that. But anyways, back to the trailer here. Like I said, I got all the tires and stuff on it. I'm fixing the tire wiring into here with the flat 4, so I can check all the lights and all the other crud. Excuse me. Well, speaking of, I'll crawl up here. All this junk here. Let's see. It's amazing what I got. They did cut that thing way too short. But you see it's got a connector there, so I can just plug this right into my... Back into this middle piece comes apart. Plug it right in, you unhook these crap. And I've got enough plugs I can make a double plug for it or something. Let's move that out. Boop. Oh, let's see here. I think that's the only one I got up here. Anybody needs a glove box for a 95 GMC? They changed it up. I've got a glove box right there. Anybody's got a gas? I've got an Ishmet cluster. Only shows 59,000 miles on it. Nothing wrong with the cluster. It's for a gas truck. It's right there, unleaded fuel only. I've got that too. If anybody needs that, let me know. I'm gonna work something out. I got the old style locks and electric window set up. I need to try to get a hold of Mr. Pisser on Pisser's channel, because I've got several of these 3M masks. Got some Moldex and some 3Ms, respirators. I watched one of his videos. I mean, I've got several of them here that we get issued them all the time, non-stop, where I was working. We're told every time we got a new one. And those in there, I've never wore either one of them. They're all new. This one, I think, is... I don't think I ever wore it, and that one's unopened. This unopened package. So I need to make a couple different videos so I can upload to send video responses to certain people so I can get addresses from them. and box this crap up and send them to them. Because, you know, with that I've got a box of filters here. Because I'm not going to be doing any more painting. And if I do, you know, I can get a full face one here. Stuff I don't even use, you know, somebody can clean them up and use them. I got, you get the chair moved out of the way. Got the screen lens covers that go over this mask, which I need to get this put back in the bag, cleaned up, because that one, I used it once, and the stuff we were spraying was nasty. Oh man, there's my other Wilden cap. I got more cartridges here, and I got a whole box of the cleaning pads for these things. So awesome. I got some more stuff around here too, all that crap. Man. And besides all those over there, this is the one I use. So like I said, I've got more. I've got more. One more here in this bag. I got a bunch of these things. I can box them things up, minus that one. I'll keep this one and put them in the box and ship them on over to Pisser, so I get a hold of him and get his address and all that crap to him. He can not have to worry about purchasing any more of those for a while. I might actually help him out. And like I said, I got body filler and primer paint, stuff like that. It's been sitting there for 3 years. I mean, I did some of the auto body repair, did it for 2 years, and then did it here a couple times on my own, and no thank you, I don't want no more to do with that shit. Can't make any money really doing that crap, especially in this area. There's a body shop in every freaking corner in this town. I think they did a deal on the news about that here a while back. The college got a big course about auto body and stuff here, and there's 3 body shops for every convenience store that is in Amarillo, and it's still growing. So but anyways, but I'm also going to do another video. It's going to be in response to one I seen from Corvair Wild. He said he changed the glow plugs on his turbo weasel, but he could not get to the one under the turbo. And if you come in under your tire, you get right to all your glow plugs. The ones behind your downpipe here, they're a little harder to get to. But here's the one he said it was under his turbo he cannot get to. You can get to that one, you can get to this one, you can get straight to that one there. And the one behind that pipe's a little difficult to get to. You can get to it from the top of the motor. So, but I'll make a video on that. A small, short video, send it to him on how to change that one out and get to it pretty easy. Trying to think of who else. Somebody else has put a video up, was asking for some possible advice on something else, and I can't quite recall what it was now. Sorry about that light sitting there shining at you. I was actually given a whole box of those light bulbs yesterday, and I put them in all my lights. And like that one runs 4 lights, but the ballast is out on the outer 2. Same with that one. And then the ballast went out on that one last night for the outer 2 bulbs. But I've got another light sitting right out there I need to bring back in. The kids drug it out. I'll try to see here. Trying to remember what the other question was. Heck, I don't know. Can't quite remember, but yeah, there's some. I said I gotta do a couple little small video response videos to a couple people, so I'll get those done here pretty quick like. And of course on that Corvair Wilds Suburban, I think is a 98, so it might be a little different, but I don't see it being much different at all. Do a video on that, and then do a video response for Mr. Pisser. And oh yeah, there's other video response I'm gonna do, which I'm gonna send to was it Diesel Power, something like that. They deal with a bunch of Caterpillar stuff. Now I got all this Caterpillar crap that I'll never use. I'm gonna box it in the box and ship it to him. Maybe he can do something with it or use it, or maybe he'll know somebody who might need some of that crap. But I think that was pretty much it. So anyways, look for some video responses going out. It's gonna be small, short videos, and I'll get these two videos I did today strung together as one. Maybe I'll just do a duel. We'll see how that goes. And I've got permission when I do work on his vehicles from here on out. I can video any of it I want. That red vehicle out there, you see the front end of it, that's actually his daughter's boyfriend's grandpa's car. Not sure if it's got a busted head or a cracked block. So I gotta check into that here today. Gotta finish the oil pan gasket and valve cover gaskets on that. Get that done this evening. And then I got some welding projects coming in. I gotta do some more of those rings, as y'all seen that were sitting over here that day. I gotta build some more of those. We actually got the metal sitting right there. You can barely see them. I gotta do some more of those, so we're gonna do another install on a big sign like that in a couple weeks, possibly. I gotta start building a experimental sign bracket for a smaller sign for business front signs. See how that goes. Make it to where they can actually need new vinyls. We can send them the vinyl and they can change them themselves. It'll take all about 5 minutes. Some other stuff, and I got some other things coming up, and we'll get some more videos of it. I ain't gonna disclose all of them, but like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one off, and I'm gonna change these lights out, wire a plug in, which that's what I was doing. I lost track of thought. This one here is a 5-wire connector, and that is actually the trailer side of it. I had to buy that because I bought a camper, comfort 5th wheel camper. It was in one of my videos. Had that set up on the trailer, and I had to buy that to hook to my truck. I need to get the 3-point back on the tractor. I used to have trailer plugs like at the wazoo up here. That's just some god awful radio. Don't even know what the hell it goes to. Yeah, let's see here. There we go. I got both sides right here. I knew I had one somewhere. That's one. Anybody need a Chilton's manual? It covers everything. Let's see. It's rough. Trucks, S, and van repair manual 79 through 86. U.S., Canadian, and import pickups, vans, RVs, and 4-wheel drives through 1 ton. That's kind of like a one-for-all kind of book. You know, transmission, Mitsubishi's, you name it. It's got crap in here. International, Ford, Dodge, Plymouth, Datsun. I don't own anything old enough for that book anymore. Not really looking to buy anything that old anymore either. And that's for 5 round. My goodness, I need to clean this thing up. Keg lined. For beer in cans marked. Found that with a old 6-pack of Budweiser cans, old timey when we had to pop them open. Unopened beer cans. Don't know what happened. I had another one that said Coors on it. It's in the house somewhere. I think I took it in there and we ended up using it in the house for some odd reason. Alright, go give this to my chlorine-free swimming pool sanitizer and Algistat. Don't have a swimming pool anymore either. Get rid of that. Holy cow. One of these days I'll hook all these up, do a video, let them go, showing them going off so everybody can see they work. Maybe I can get rid of them. I'm actually going to talk to a first responder up the road, see if he knows anybody interested in them. I'm not finding that other pigtail. That one will work. So I know I've got another one. Anybody need a Sunpro tachometer? Works. I just don't like them, they're ugly. It was in a truck I bought, took it out. Because it had a factory tach in it that didn't work. All I did was change the fuse and it worked just fine. Yeah. Well, I don't see it, so. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this. That's going on 26.5 minutes. Nice short video. Awesome. But anyways, please subscribe, rate my videos, give me a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. As you've seen all the junk and crap I got piled up everywhere over here. Even got a distributor cap for a Mazda V2600i. Yay! Junk. AC compressor for one too. Anybody needs that? Anyway, I'm in this video, and we'll see y'all guys in the next one. Until then, y'all take it easy and have a good one.